If I told you that walking every day, the golden key you've always believed keeps you healthy after 50, isn't enough to protect your strength, independence, and even your memory, would you believe me? I know, that might sound completely opposite to everything we've ever heard from doctors or the media. Stay active, keep walking. But science says this: walking isn't enough, especially once you're over 50. As we age, the body doesn't just need movement, it needs exercises for seniors that awaken the deep muscles, the very ones that control your strength, balance, and brain health. According to a 5-year study of over 8,000 adults aged 50 and older, those who only walked every day still lost up to 2% of their muscle mass each year. Meanwhile, people who added just 5 minutes of functional exercises daily reduced their risk of falling by 70%. Your body isn't getting weaker because of age, it's simply waiting to be reactivated in the right way, not through more exercise, but through smarter movement. And if you still believe that walking is enough, this video might just change the way you see health after 60, forever. Before we continue, tell us your age and where you're watching from in the comments below. We reply to every comment because this channel isn't just about health, it's about you. So, let's explore why the next 5 exercises are called by surgeons better than walking for your strength, your balance, and your brain. And if you're wondering, is this really true? The answer is absolutely yes. This isn't a marketing claim or an online fitness hack. It's doctor-approved, science-backed, and supported by major research from both Europe and the United States. A groundbreaking 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen revealed that adults over 60 who added just 5 minutes of functional exercises daily increased their strength by up to 73% and reduced their risk of falling by more than 70% compared to those who only walked. Rehabilitation specialists call this the real longevity trigger, the genuine switch for rejuvenation that doesn't come from genetics or medication, but from how you move each day. They discovered that after 50, the problem isn't that we move too little, it's that we move the wrong way. Our bodies don't need heavy workouts. They simply need the right muscles activated with the right breathing and the right posture. Because senior health isn't about fighting time, it's about learning to move with it, smarter, gentler, and more effectively. Perhaps what gives all those scientific findings real meaning isn't the charts or the numbers, but the belief that your body can still change. Whether you're 61 or 81, you still deserve to feel strong, steady, and independent in your own body. Because aging isn't just about losing strength, sometimes it's about losing the belief that you can still move forward. Experts in exercises for seniors often say, the human body is never too old to relearn how to move, how to balance, and how to rebuild the brain-body connection. In fact, after just 6 weeks of gentle training, neurological activity in the brain regions responsible for balance increased by an average of 40%. That means your brain is still listening to every movement you make. And to prove that, I want you to hear the story of Mary, 72, from Oregon, a woman who once thought time had taken everything from her until one simple movement changed everything. That story, the one you're about to hear, might just make you see aging in a completely new light. Mary's story began on a February morning in a small town in Oregon. At 72, she used to love her morning walks around the lake, but lately her steps had grown shaky. Each time she climbed the stairs, her knees crackled, and sometimes just turning too quickly made her lose balance. I thought it was just old age, Mary said. Until one day, a friend, a physical therapist, sent her a study from the University of Copenhagen titled "Walking Isn't Enough After 60." The research revealed that adults over 60 who added just 5 minutes of light resistance training each day reduced their risk of falling by 70% and improved cognitive function by 25%.
Mary decided to give it a try, not because she wanted to feel young again, but because she wanted to climb her own stairs without holding onto the railing. Every morning, she practiced exactly 5 simple doctor-approved movements: table push-ups, straight leg raises, step-ups, wall sits, and the dead bug. After 8 weeks, an MRI showed that her hippocampus, the part of the brain that controls memory and balance, was firing with the same activity level as that of a 40-year-old. She said, "I'm not just walking steadier now, I even remember the old song I used to play for my daughter." Doctors call that phenomenon neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to heal and rewire itself when we move the right way. But Mary calls it something much simpler: hope. And from her journey, experts compiled 5 surgeon-approved exercises, simple movements that can transform not just your body, but your mind. Let's begin.
When Mary was asked what made her feel young again, she simply smiled and said, "It's not because I walk faster. It's because I finally feel like I'm moving forward again." And today, you can begin that same journey with just 5 simple movements, all surgeon-approved as better than walking for adults over 50. 1. Counter push-ups. This is the first step to regaining upper body strength, the foundation of independence when you stand up, grip a handrail, or push yourself out of a chair. According to Cleveland Clinic 2023, doing just 10 reps a day can increase shoulder, chest, arm strength by 22% without adding stress to your joints. How to do it? Place your hands on a sturdy countertop. Keep your body straight, lower your chest toward the counter, then push back up slowly. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Engage your core. Every time you push yourself up, you're quietly pushing age away. 2. Straight leg raises. This is the secret to standing tall, climbing stairs, and walking with confidence. According to Stanford University 2022, this exercise increases quadriceps strength by 31%, the very muscle group that declines fastest after 60. How to do it? Lie flat on your back. Bend one knee, keep the other leg straight. Lift the straight leg to a 45-degree angle, hold for 3 seconds, then lower slowly. Repeat 10-12 times per side. Every time you lift your leg, you're also lifting your belief that your body can still change. 3. Step-ups. This is the freedom movement, restoring independence and confidence in your legs. Research from the University of Copenhagen 2024 showed that seniors who practice step-ups 3 times per week improved their stair climbing ability by 89% and reduced their risk of falling by 70%. How to do it? Use a low, stable step. Step up with your right foot, bring your left foot to follow, then step back down. Move slowly with control. Every small step is a step toward freedom and toward yourself. 4. Wall sit. This is the 4th movement that left surgeons astonished. According to the British Journal of Sports Medicine 2023, just 2 minutes a day of wall sitting increased leg endurance by 50% and extended average lifespan by 7 years. How to do it? Lean your back against a wall. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Hold for 20 to 60 seconds, breathing deeply. True strength isn't about how fast you move, it's about how long you can stay steady. 5. Dead bug, activating brain and body together. It sounds funny, but this movement has been recognized by Harvard Medical School 2024 as a gold standard exercise for people over 50. It enhances neuromuscular coordination, sharpens reflexes, and reduces the risk of cognitive decline by 26%. How to do it? Lie on your back with your arms and legs raised at a 90-degree angle. Lower your right arm and left leg together, then return to center. Switch sides. Do 10 reps per side. When your body wakes up, your brain follows. Every movement is a reminder you're still very much alive. Comment? And the best part? You don't need a gym, you don't need equipment, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Because the moment you stand up, take a deep breath, and try for the first time, that's the moment age stops being a limit. When you finish those 5 movements, you might realize that what has changed isn't just your body, it's your belief within. Because sometimes true strength isn't measured by how many kilograms you can lift, but by how many times you choose to rise again each day. I've met hundreds of people over 50 who once said, "It's too late to start." But after just a few weeks of staying consistent with these exercises for seniors, they didn't just become stronger, they began to live differently. They climb stairs without holding the rail, they sleep more deeply, and they smile more each morning. A study from Harvard Medical School once stated, "There is no age at which the body stops learning how to heal." And I believe that because I've seen it happen in the eyes of people who once thought it was too late. Every deep breath you take, every steady step, every moment you choose to stand up again is a reminder that you still have strength, wisdom, and every reason to live well. Senior health isn't just about medicine. It's a story of belief, discipline, and self-respect for the body that carries you through life. Today, you've begun rewriting that story. And perhaps the most beautiful thing at the end of every journey is not how far you've gone, but that you didn't walk it alone. If today this video made you stand up, take a deep breath, or simply believe in yourself a little more, leave a comment below. I've started. I read every single comment because sometimes your small story can become the inspiration for thousands of others who are still searching for their own strength. Share this video with a friend, a loved one, someone who might need to be reminded that turning 60 isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new chapter of living healthy and living happy.